ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound. So to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on. I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock ranging back to the track. Oh, but it's off the balcony. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. First home run of the campaign for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this, your first at-bat of the year? Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Career line against Greinke. 12 hits in 37 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A two-run shot for Buster Posey. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Number 2, Denard.
And he puts it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Batting 8th.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Span is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, David Peralta.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 away.
Batting second, right fielder, Yasmani.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Paul
baseman.
Goldschmidt now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. 13 base hits in 46 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order. They trail here 4-0.
Leading off with the Giants.
Striding in, Madison
pitcher, number
Bumgarner.
40,
He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo
Digging in for his
Nunez.
second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch
right fielder,
fastball.
number
He's
8,
struggling right now,
Hunter
and they are
Pence.
feasting.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
A.J. Pollock.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Leading off for San Francisco, the first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Brandon Belt.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Peralta. 1 down.
The batter, number
So
35.
1 gone here in the San Francisco
Shortstop,
3rd. And
Brandon
stepping in, the slick
Crawford.
fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in the pool area. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the ladder.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Into the box now, Denard Span. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
Ready
Giants,
for another chance?
second
Joe
baseman.
Panik. 0 for 1
Joe
for him here in this
Panik.
one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. To short, hit hard. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 for the Giants. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 7, 8, and 9 to start
Leading
the home
off for the
3rd.
Diamondbacks.
Not much going on
Catcher.
offensively so far for these guys. 6 up,
Iannetta.
6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8. The
Digging
shortstop,
in now, Nick Ahmed. He'll
Ahmed.
get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Zach Greinke. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mac Williamson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mac Williamson.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The pitcher number
Striding
40,
in once again, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. Giants are down on 4 pitches. At the plate, David Peralta. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Tomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopper foul. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ruby De La Rosa is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Peralta, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Known to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Drury fields it cleanly.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. His past numbers against Ruby De La Rosa. He's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Here's Joe Panic. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.